Pretty interesting. They average, basically every one of their starters average 7 points a game, and Paige Harris off the bench averages 5. For the Mustangs, Brooklyn Sirott averages 9, Brianna Nelson 5, Carlene Roundy 6, Oakley Johnson 6, and Kaylani Decio 4. Yesterday, however, the senior Nelson and Brooklyn both had fantastic games. They finished with 14 or 15 apiece, and Johnson had a fantastic game with, I think, 8 or 10. Set for the tip, and it comes off to the Mustangs, picked up by Roundy, hands to Nelson. And we're set, the final day. All comes down to this. These teams both come in as the 3rd and 4th place teams, respectively Valley and Bryce Valley, in the Region 20, and they end up meeting here. 3-point shot on the way by Roundy's short, follows her shot, gets it up and in. Whitney Spencer, right side Sage Cox. Up top, Whitney Spencer looks. Gives to McKenna Roundy. She'll take the 3. Gets it. McKenna Roundy with the big 3 answers. She's been playing extremely good basketball. Now 1-2-1-1 full court press from the Buffaloes. That goes through the hands of Decio. Taken away by the Buffaloes. Drive by Sage Cox and a blocking foul on Decio. Sage makes her free throw. I'll try to keep you updated on the other game going on a little bit. Missed that one. Rebound Decio. In the other gym, you've got what would have been a Region 20 matchup for the 5th and 7th place game between the Paiute T-Birds and the Wayne County Badgers, but Wayne County now in Region 19. Nice drive by Brooklyn Sirott. Takes it all the way to the hoop, scoops it up and scores. That was something that Brooklyn has been doing more of lately, is attacking the basket with success. Drive by Esther Cox, and she's fouled by Brooklyn. Shot up and in by Roundy. That's McKenna Roundy that made that basket. Sirott up top, gives to Roundy. Mustangs reset that one. It's kind of a 1-2-2 zone by the Buffaloes. Sirott looks, baseline, drives right, kicks Roundy up top. Look into Decio. Sirott for 3. And the Mustangs are on top, 7-6 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Whitney Spencer looks into Ashlyn Spencer, and the ball goes out of bounds off Ashlyn. Sirott back to Nelson. Ahead, Johnson takes it all the way, scoops and scores. Sage Cox to Esther Cox. Drives right. Good job that time by Syrat. Shot up, rims out. Rebound Decio for the Mustangs. Syrat having a hard time finding the handle. Saves it into Nelson. Ball knocked away and saved in on the out of bounds line. Roundy, Nelson, baseline Oakley Johnson takes 15-foot jumper. That's short underneath. Put back up and in by Syrat. 7 points in this quarter for Brooklyn Syrat. Three-point shot on the way for Esther Cox. That's short, chased down by Syrat. Syrat on the break. Sage Cox defending, and Syrat scoops and misses. Esther Cox with the rebound for the Buffaloes. Nelson cuts off the dribble to Sage Cox. She'll try a three. Rims off. Rebound Nelson. Roundy to Nelson. Drives underneath. She's fouled by Ashlyn Spencer. .30 on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Paiute T-Birds lead the Wayne Badgers in the Sevier Valley Center. And here in the Richfield gym, after that miss by Nelson, it's 12-6, Bryce Valley over Valley. Oakley Syrat fouls before, or Oakley Johnson fouls before the shot. Rod said she could become a Syrat if she played her cards right. She's got a bunch of grandsons. Oh, McKenna Roundy, sorry. McKenna Roundy with 7 points and a travel. Eight to 12. Mustangs. Up top, Roundy fakes, drives right. Kicks to Cox. She'll bring it back left. Esther Cox on the left wing. McKenna Roundy fakes. Cut off by Nelson. Nelson with the steal and the breakaway. Puts it up and she's fouled by Sage Cox. Nelson makes her first free throw. Paige Harris into the game for Roundy. Nelson makes them both. I should say, I mentioned Kesley Floyd into the game for the Mustangs. I missed that a second ago. Kesley, a freshman, has been playing some really good basketball for Coach Brinkerhoff this season and been getting better further into the season. Three-point shot on the way by Esther Cox. Won't go. Rebound Johnson. Nelson looks at the three, fakes. Oakley Johnson, 18-footer off the corner, won't go. Rebound Nelson, and dribbles off her foot. It's picked up by Esther Cox. Sage Cox all the way to the basket, scoops it up and scores. tipped by, taken away, up to Ashlyn Spencer. Kept wanting to call her Whitney Spencer. Roundy breaks it across half court, and Floyd will take the deep shot. That's over the top, chased down by Roundy, or by Johnson. Timeout on the floor. You're watching Utah 1A basketball on KSLMyLocalRadio.com.
On the weekends, our weeks never end. We'll be devoted to you all day. And we'll keep working for you all night until the job is done.
Grand Staircase Inn, your vacation headquarters. 15 miles from Bryce Canyon, we are conveniently located between Bryce and Kodachrome State Park, with the Grand Staircase National Monument Visitor Center just a half a block away. When you're in need of meat processing, think of the Glendale Country Store. Kyle and Rachel Spencer, from beef to wild game, they do it all. Summer sausage and their famous barbecue jerky. Wishing the Buffaloes success.
Welcome back to this Bear Lake Realty presentation of Utah 1A basketball. For real estate at Bear Lake, work with the best. Visit bearlakerealty.com. Lob over the top to Syret. The Mustangs have the ball underneath their basket. Inside Johnson, knocked away by Ashlyn Spencer, and she is called for the foul. Frustration with that call. I think it's her second foul. Brings Sage Cox back in the game. Also Wood into the game for the Buffaloes. Travel called on Nelson. Up top, Esther Cox. Three-point shot, it's going to be short, rebounded by Wood for the Buffaloes. Roundy checks in for DCO for the Mustangs. Bounce pass into the corner to Wood, drives, shot up, blocked by Syret. Nelson on the break, defended by Roundy, pulls it back out, gives Syret up top. The Mustangs will reset. Looking for one shot to end this first period. This last possession brought to you by Ellingford Brothers of Evanston, Wyoming. For your next project, count on the best. Three-point basket up, won't go. That's going to do it for one. Count on the best with EllingfordBros.com. That's ELLINGFORD Bros.com.
Henryville Town, surrounded by the beauty of Kodachrome to the south and Petrified Forest State Park to the east, Bryce Canyon National Park to the west. From Mayor Roberts and the City Council, they want to wish the Mustangs success in the postseason. JCI Billing in Tropic, Utah, the premier billing agency for EMS in Utah. Joni Alaldi and her highly trained staff can take care of any of your billing needs. Call JCI today, 435-679-8710.
It's fun helping each customer find the best vehicle for their needs. I'm Tracy Lawley and I've worked with my brother Kirk for 23 years. Back in 1969, my grandfather Donnell Jensen sold a customer this 1969 Dodge Charger. Years later, I had the opportunity to sell that same customer a new Dodge truck. And we continue to have the opportunity to serve his children and grandchildren. If you're buying a car from someone who isn't having fun, you should definitely come see me before you sign on the dotted line.
From dents to scratches, auto service, paint, and detailing, give Joe a call today for any of your auto body needs. Joe Dalton Auto Body in Circleville, 435-577-2442. Wishing Region 20 teams success.
Welcome back to this Bear Lake Realty presentation of 1A basketball, coming to you live from Richfield High School. This is the Consolation Championship game on the girls' side of the 1A state championships. Roundy's three short, rebound chased down Esther Cox. Gives to Sage Cox, she'll take a three. That one rims off as well, rebound Syret. Gives it back to Nelson. The Buffaloes, even off of a missed basket, still getting into that trap. Fouls after the first period, 3-3, so even fouls, nobody in foul trouble. Nice drive, scoop, and miss by Nelson. Over to Esther Cox, looks back to Roundy, gives to Paige Harris. Fakes, comes on this way, across the paint, shot up, fouled by Roundy. That is Roundy's second foul. Paige Harris with an opportunity to tie it up on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Rebound Nelson. Pass through the hands of Decio. Ahead to Esther Cox, over Nelson, and Nelson fouls. Esther Cox at the line, shoots a pair of free throws. Buffaloes trail by one. Buffalo struggling from the line, 2 of 5 from the foul line. Ties it up. 14's on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. 6:41 to go in the second quarter. Bally in that to 1-2-1-1 full court press. Head to Johnson. Nelson looks. Johnson, Decio missed Nelson on the cut. McKenna Syret drives, and she's fouled by Roundy. Fouls on the ground, that's Roundy's first. Bounce pass into Johnson, gets it, passes it out to Nelson, looks at the three, gives to Floyd up top. Fake by McKenna Syret. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Buffaloes. Whitney Spencer checks in for Wood. Also, Brooklyn Syret back into the game for the Mustangs. Johnson has the ball tipped away. She chases it down in the front court. Into Syrett, over Cox, won't go, rebound Syrett. Floyd, high post, bounce pass in the corner. Up top, Roundy, Johnson. Roundy on the bench with 2 fouls. Syrett drives, gets past Cox, shot up and fouled by Harris. Misses both. Rebound Nelson brings it back out. The Mustangs set up their offense. The Mustangs 3 of 6. The other game, Paiute leads Wayne 15-7. 7:31 to go in the second on the Rocky Mountain scoreboard update from the Sevier Valley Center. Nelson drives all the way to the basket and Harris fouls her. That's the second on Harris. Nelson makes her first. Second on the way. That's off the back iron. High bounce. Won't go. Rebound Harris. Cross to Roundy. Bounce pass corner. Whitney Spencer won't go. Rebound Sage Cox. Shot up and in. And the Buffaloes on top, 16-15. Johnson turns, looks, kicks to Floyd for 3, won't go. Rebound chased down by Travel as she grabs the ball, takes 2 steps to the left to get past the defender. Esther Cox. Great hustle play chasing that ball down. The town of Garden City, Utah, where families play. Log on to Bear Lake Realty or bearlake.org today. Check him out. Took our family up there for a vacation this last summer and spent 5 days on Bear Lake with a pontoon boat. Amazing vacation. The kids had a blast. So did I. Three-point shot up by Floyd, rims off. Rebound saved in. Nelson gets the shot up. Roundy puts it up, won't go. Rebound foul on Nelson. That'll be the 6th team foul. Ashlyn Spencer gives to Sage Cox. Sage dribbles right, finds the lane, takes it all the way to the hoop, scoops and scores. Just like a good running back through the line, she just kept going until she found that lane, took it all the way to the hoop. Inside to Johnson, fakes one way, taken away by Whitney Spencer, Ashlyn Spencer, then away from her by Kesley Floyd. Nelson defended by Roundy. Fake by Nelson, drives, scoops, scores. Offensive foul. That's her second. Whitney Spencer looks, needs help, defended by Decio on the wing. Roundy makes the switch. Bounce pass across paint, taken away by Tori Nelson. Out to Syrat. Tori Nelson, the freshman sister of Brianna Nelson. Ball on the floor, dive. Great hustle by Johnson, diving out to tie that ball up. Wood, Nelson, or Johnson. Pass into Johnson. She hands it back to Syrat. Pass down into Syrat. Shot up. Won't go. Rebound Decio. Puts it back up and in. Decio with the soft bounce on the rim. Gets the bucket to go. Cuts that lead to 1. Whitney Spencer pulls up, 18-footer, rims off. Decio with the rebound. Gives it to Brooklyn Syrat. Johnson to Tori Nelson. Nelson to Decio. Decio, deep three, won't go, ball loose. That's going to do it for the first half of action. Thanks for watching Utah 1A basketball on KSLMyLocalRadio.com. We'll be back after this for the halftime entertainment.
JT Steel is a custom steel fabricator. It all began with a $2,000 job in 1983. From large projects such as the BYU baseball stadium to a customer that needs a couple angles with holes, JT Steel, simply the best.
Lime Excavating wishes the Valley Buffaloes the best in the postseason. Lime Excavation can help you with all your excavation needs. Give Darwin a call, 435-691-2782. He digs it.
Feeling the worst? Snap out of it. Become a new you in no time. With Logomaniacs, look your best. Logomaniacs, the right look for the right price.
You have goals. Subway has a fresh fit menu. With 2 servings of veggies and 24 grams of whole grains, Subway has 8 6-inch subs with 400 calories or less, like the rotisserie-style chicken or oven-roasted turkey breast. Choose from 8 great options that are better for you and delicious. Go you! Try the fresh fit menu, only at Subway.
This ad brought to you by Mount Carmel Subway in Orderville, Utah.
If you're looking for live local sports, local news, weather, live classifieds, and free photo downloads, search no more. MyLocalRadio.com has what you want. Watch your teams live or browse the tens of thousands of photographs of Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho high school events, from speech and drama competitions, rodeo, an array of different athletics, activities, community events, and so much more. Visit MyLocalRadio.com today and find what you're looking for.
The Orderville Town Council wishes the Valley Buffaloes the best of luck. Come and enjoy hiking, ATVing, horseback riding, camping, and hunting. Orderville, home of the Valley Buffaloes and the heart of Kane County. There's nothing quite like getting your prescription filled where the employees know you and you know them. We have the time to help you make informed decisions. Personalization that a mail-order pharmacy can't provide. At Panguitch Drug, we believe that friendly, fast service is most important.
If you want your truck to really catch the eye, have the professionals at Plains Tire in Evanston install a custom lift kit with new tires and wheels. We've got a huge selection to choose from, so no matter what your style is, we've got the tires and wheels to make you smile. The way your truck looks reflects on you. Get the reflection you want with a lift kit, new tires, and wheels from Plains Tire in Evanston, the tire professionals. 157 Bear River Drive. Stop in today.
Precise Tax and Accounting, located in Cedar City. They are a full-service CPA firm focusing on small business and individual tax preparation and planning. They also offer services in bookkeeping, payroll processing, business consulting, and business structuring.
Red Ledges Inn, located in the heart of Bryce Canyon, is conveniently located on Scenic Byway 12, Utah's all-American highway. Garrett Cottom and the staff want to wish all teams success in the postseason tournaments.
Folks, welcome back to Richfield High School and this presentation of the 1A Girls State Championship Consolation Championship game. The halftime report brought to you by Southern Utah University. Experience more with SUU. You're watching the Valley Buffaloes in the white and the Bryce Valley Mustangs in black. Buffaloes at the half lead 18-17. I thought we were going to be on pace the way both teams started after the first period. It was Bryce Valley 14, Valley 12. Thought we were going to be on pace for the largest scoring game in the season for these two teams. They've matched up 3 times. All 3 times have been fairly low scoring games. The last time they met, Valley scored 55 points, but we were on track for that 48 to 60 points, which is a lot for a girls game, I realize, but in that second quarter, the Buffaloes outscored the Mustangs 6-3. Mustangs 1 of 4 from the foul line. Be interesting to see what adjustments the teams have made. That press gave the Mustangs problems. They started out, they broke it a few times. Valley made a couple adjustments, and the Mustangs struggled with it. So we'll see how this second half goes. Should be an exciting game. You're watching the Southern Utah University Halftime Report. Experience more with SUU. Check them out online at www.suu.edu. We'll be back after one short ad for the second half.
Royal Express Transmission, Stewart and his staff of highly trained technicians can take care of any of your automotive needs: brakes, inspections, alignment, transmission, ATV repair, and towing. Give Royal Express a call, 435-676-8300.
I had the wrong microphone on. Now I'm flustered. Sorry, folks. Johnson gives the Sired up top. Nelson right side. High post Roundy. Shot missed. Rebound pulled down by the Buffaloes. Sage Cox goes the other way. Lays it up, won't go. And Ashlyn Spencer's fouled on the rebound and the shot. Thanks, Steph. Stephanie Roberts texted me, telling me my mic's off too, but I got her fixed, Steph. I'll bet she's not getting much work done at the car care center today, Rod. Shot up short by Ashlyn Spencer. Of course, it's a Saturday. I don't think she works Saturday. She's probably at home doing nails. Misses both. Rebound chased down. Goes out of bounds. Goes out of bounds off of Decio. Pass in and one for Ashlyn Spencer makes up for those two missed free throws. She'll have a chance at 3 points the hard way. Shot up, won't go. Siret with a foul. Nope, Sage Cox with a foul. Yeah, Brooklyn came in from the backside, but ball loose, knocked away, and that time that one is going to be on Brooklyn. That's her third foul. Oh, that is her second. I thought she had two already, Rod. Blocked and then tied up. That'll be Bryce Valley basketball. Into Floyd, gives it back to Siret. Siret to Nelson. Ahead to Johnson. Back to Nelson. Better job that time getting through the press of the Buffaloes. Nelson dribbles left, back right, Syrett. Decio. Nelson tries to get the corner, recovered by Roundy. Roundy, quick feet, stays in front. Up top, Syrett, fakes left, jab step, Johnson. Nelson looks in. Mustangs just being patient, running their offense. They trail by 20 to 19 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. 5 minutes to go in the third period. Look in to Johnson. Decio, high post, back to Johnson for three. That's short. Rebound, Cox of the Buffaloes. Cox will push it up the other way. Paige Harris drives in the lane, won't go. Rebound, Decio for the Mustangs. In the corner to Floyd. Decio dribbles once, steps left, shot up, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Esther Cox on the break. Valley. Look into Page, cross court to Sage Cox for three. Her first field goal of the game comes with 4 minutes to go in the third to give the Buffaloes a 4-point lead. Outlet to Decio, lays it up with her left hand, won't go. Rebound pulled out by Harris. 3-on-1. Nelson stops ball. Esther to Page, up and won't go. Rebound pulled out of there by Nelson. Nelson ahead. Sage Cox dances the end line after picking off the pass and back the other way. Roundy to Esther. Back to Roundy. Drives right, pulls up. 15-footer won't go. Syrett now on the break. Long stride won't go. Rebound pulled down by Cox. And Johnson called it the foul. That's a little quicker pace for you, Dalton. Roundy and Syrett, McKenna Syrett, back into the game for the Mustangs. Esther Cox dribbles with her left hand, stripped away, but she's fouled. Foul went to McKenna Syrett. Baseline, Roundy dribbles back up top in the paint. Gives to Harris. 3-point shot on the way. Esther Cox won't go. Rebound, Brooklyn Syrett. Gets ahead of the defense, and Esther Cox tries to sneak in front to take away the ball. Didn't quite have the right angle and gets called for the foul. Nelson, Roundy. Dribbles left, steps back. Johnson in the corner. Syrett, Nelson looks into McKenna Syrett. Timeout on the floor, so we'll take one too. Thanks for watching Utah 1A basketball on KSL, mylocalradio.com.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
If you or your friends are looking for a home or vacation home at beautiful Bear Lake, you don't have to wait any longer to live your dream. Bear Lake Realty has properties in every price range. Relax. Create memories for generations to come in your home or vacation home at one of the most beautiful lakes on earth. It all starts with a phone call. We will help you find the perfect home for you and your family. Call today, Gary McKee at Bear Lake Realty, 435-946-8888, or go to bearlakerealty.com.
Local decisions, better results with State Bank of Southern Utah. Visit us online at sbsu.com or stop by any one of our local offices. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to this 1A presentation, 1A basketball presentation, brought to you by Bear Lake Realty. Also, the Evanston Travel and Tourism Board. Don't miss the World Classic Celtic Festival in Evanston, Wyoming, March 23rd and 24th. Visit evanstoncelticfestival.com. Buffalo's in a 1-3-1 zone. Backside there, Syra gets it up and fouled. Syra misses her free throw. She's 0 for 3. Legs get tired in these tournaments. You got to put a little more leg bend into those shots to get them. And a foul by Brooklyn. That'll be her third, Rod. (23-20) on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Valley Buffaloes on top by 3. Paige Harris dribbles into the corner. Comes back left, gives to Roundy. McKenna Roundy pulls up, baseline jumper, good. It was Valley that scored the ball. McKenna Roundy. I actually did that when I was announcing the game over home. I announced Bryce Valley. I announced McKenna Roundy, and then when I came announcing the Bryce Valley players, I announced, and McKenna Sire was supposed to start, I announced McKenna Roundy again. Blocked out of bounds. Yeah, announcers, cameraman, it's mentally taxing. A lot of basketball. And some people have more mental to tax than I do, Rod, and I don't. Whitney Spencer drives, gives to Roundy, foul line jumper for 2. Roundy was quiet in that second quarter. She had 7 in the first. Now she has 4 in the third. And the Mustangs can't buy a basket. Cox tries to save it. She's on the end line. Almost 5-second count that time on the Mustangs. Nelson able to throw it long up to Johnson. Roundy up top. Nelson looks, drives right. A lot of contact, put back up, no call. Shot up, no good. Rebound Harris for the Buffaloes. Harris keeps it ahead to Ashlyn Spencer, and she's fouled by McKenna Syret. The Cache Valley Visitors Bureau. For outdoor adventure, a foodie trek, amazing music and theater, Utah State University athletics. Find your fun in Logan by visiting explorelogan.com. Ashlyn Spencer 0 for 4 from the foul line. Ball goes out of bounds, off the Mustangs. Tori Nelson checks in, as well as Macy Brinkerhoff for the Mustangs. Pass tip taken away by Floyd. Kesley Floyd comes in the game and instantly makes an impact. Drives right-handed, shot up, over the top. Rebound Harris for the Buffaloes. That's going to do it for 3 quarters of play. We'll be back after words from these sponsors. Thanks for watching Utah 1A basketball on live.ksl.com and mylocalradio.com.
If you are buying or refinancing a home, did you know you can request your own title company? Keep business local and request security title for all your title, closing, and escrow needs. Travis and Hillary wish all team success in the postseason tournaments.
What did one thirsty range cow say to the other? I'm utterly parched.
Thirsty livestock equals lower profits. Protect your profits now with high-quality cement troughs from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston, Wyoming. A family-owned company serving ranchers across Wyoming and beyond for over 75 years. Before your profits go teats up from the thirst, contact Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Increase the life of your trough and protect small range animals with a critter ladder. Ellingford Brothers, Evanston.
Welcome to the playoffs. We wish you the best of luck at the tournament. At South Central Communications, our dedicated team is working overtime, bringing you the fastest, most reliable network available.
Souptown Cafe on Main Street in Orderville, Utah offers the finest home-cooked meals on the road between Zion and Bryce Canyon National Parks. Souptown Cafe want to wish the Valley Buffaloes success in the postseason tournaments.
Welcome back to this Bear Lake Realty presentation of Utah 1A basketball. No portion of this webcast in its entirety may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Deseret Digital Media. Drive by Cox in the lane, fouled by Decio. It's only Decio's second foul. Cox, first shot, good. Sage Cox, 1 of 2 from the foul line. Or 2 of 3, sorry. The Buffaloes have outscored the Mustangs in the last 2 quarters, 16-9. Nelson drives left all the way, dishes, and she's fouled. Mustangs would rather have the basket than the foul right there. That was a nice assist across the paint to Decio. I think Coach Brinkerhoff just told the official that. He's laughing. He's like, can I just have the basket? Johnson to Roundy. You should be able to choose, right? The continuation. Either the foul, or, yeah, you should be able to pick your penalty or deny it. Nope, don't want the foul. Roundy. inside to Decio. Decio dribbles once, shoots it up, won't go. Rebound chased down by Decio. Roundy for three, got it. Almost. Timeout, Brinkerhoff. Bryce Valley Mustangs want to talk about it, so we'll take a short break. Thanks for watching Utah 1A basketball on live.ksl.com, mylocalradio.com.
Stonehearth Grill is located at the Stone Canyon Inn adjacent to Bryce Canyon National Park in Tropic, Utah. Our menu features the area's finest upscale dining experience. New owners Riley and April Roberts wish all teams success.
I get to compete as a collegiate athlete on the gymnastics team. This has allowed me to make connections with people inside the gym and outside of the gym while traveling around the entire country and competing on a Division I level. Being on the gymnastics team has really taught me discipline and hard work, and this is going to apply to every aspect of my life. My name is Natalie Trejo. I'm a sophomore chemistry major, and this is how I experience more.
Welcome back to this Ellingford presentation of 1A basketball out of bounds off the Buffaloes. Defensive pressure by the Mustangs that time causes some problems. Roundy misses Nelson. Bounce pass down to Spencer. Shot up, won't go. Rebound, Cox puts it up, and she's fouled and one. Fouls on Floyd. That's her second foul. Sage Cox makes 3 points the hard way, earning them from the charity stripe. Nelson takes it all the way to the basket, and she's fouled. $31-29 on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Visit BearLakeRealty.com today to start enjoying beautiful Bear Lake. Also, folks, one of our great sponsors, Ruby's Inn, helping bring us these games all through the tournaments. They've got a Billy Dean concert coming March 17th, Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Nelson makes them both. Tickets start at just $10. Get online to Ebenezer's Barn, B-A-R-N, and grill.com and reserve your seats today. Again, that's a Billy Dean concert on March 17th at 7 p.m. That's the fourth foul on Nelson. That puts Ashlyn Spencer to the line. Spencer 0 of 4 from the foul line so far in the game. Buffalo 6 of 15 from the foul line. Pass to Nelson. Nelson drives, dishes to Decio, shot up and in by Decio. Mustangs cut that lead to 5, 32-27 on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Drive all the way, baseline, shot up, no good. Rebound Decio. Decio really does have good hands. If that ball comes her way, she gets those hands up there and she'll hold on to the ball well. Nelson drives, offensive foul. And that's Brianna Nelson's 5th foul, the senior for the Mustangs. That's tough for Brianna. 5.5 minutes to go. That Kesley Floyd, the freshman, comes in, and she'll do a great job for the Mustangs. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Johnson. Full timeout on the floor, so we'll take a break. We'll be back. You're tuned in to Utah 1A Basketball on KSLMyLocalRadio.com.
Thunderbird Resort, Golf, and Restaurant at the junction of Highways 9 and 89 in the middle of Bryce and Zion National Parks. Stay and relax with us on the golf course and finish the day with a slice of fresh, hot, homemade pie.
Derek and Gay Brinkerhoff with T Lazy 7 Ranch Cabins want to wish the Buffaloes success. Our newly built cozy cabins are conveniently located between Zion and Bryce National Parks. Book your stay on Airbnb.com.
Nestled in the valley of the Red Cliffs of Bryce Canyon National Park, a community whose name reflects the beautiful fruit blossoms in the spring, green grass of summer, and the brilliant colors of fall. From Mayor Brinkerhoff and the City Council of Tropic, having a beautiful, confident smile is something everyone deserves, which is why we're dedicated to providing our patients with an exceptional orthodontic experience. We want to give you a smile you'll be proud to share for the rest of your life. Give Wilson and Wetton a call, 435-586-8980.
Welcome back. This Bear Lake Realty presentation of Utah 1A Basketball. Brianna Nelson fouled out just a second ago. And on the baseline drive, Johnson got her second foul as Paige Harris tried to drive baseline. Harris makes her free throw. One more coming. The Buffaloes in double bonus. Harris 3 of 4 from the line. Ahead to DCO. DCO shot up, won't go. Mustangs wanting a foul on that one. Won't get it, and they get that one. Off the back iron. (34-27), 7-point lead for the Buffaloes on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. And in the Sevier Valley Center, Paiute has a big lead over Wayne, 43-29. That one up, rims off, rebound taken away by Syra. It was picked up by Esther Cox, and Syra tips it out of bounds. Inbounds to the Buffaloes. Cox fakes. Defended by Kesley Floyd. Ashlyn Spencer drives right, pass into Harris. Shot up, and she's fouled by Syret. That's the 4th foul on Brooklyn Syret. She's got to be careful because she's got to run the point for the Mustangs with Nelson on the bench. Brooklyn, a real good point guard. and the Mustangs need her to stay on the floor. Harris makes 1 of 2. She is 4 of 6. DCO full court ahead for 2. Timeout on the floor, 35-29 on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. We'll be back. You're watching Utah 1A basketball on KSL.com.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Weststar Printing design your business cards. Now with same day and next day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Weststar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Weststar Printing, 307-789-5202.
Welcome back. This Elling Ford Brothers in Evanston presentation of Utah 1A basketball. Valley needs to inbound the ball. They get it into Roundy. Roundy double team, throws it back to Esther Cox, to Sage. Sage crosses half court. Into Cox, won't go. Rebound Floyd. Nelson takes a 3, got it! Tori Nelson off the bench for the Mustangs, steps into the game, makes a huge 3. The freshman guard, and Bryce Valley comes back the other way off the missed basket. Bounce pass inside the Johnson travels. Three-point game, 35-32 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. That's going to go out of bounds. And Bryce Valley gets the ball underneath on the left end. Coach Brinkerhoff was wanting timeout Valley. You're tuned in to Utah 1A basketball on live.ksl.com and mylocalradio.com. We'll be back after this. That ball was touched. That's why it's going to be out over here on the left side. Syrett dribbles through, loses the handle, and that's her 5th foul. That's her 5th. Brooklyn, the freshman for the Mustangs, leaves the game with 8 points, right on her season average. And Roundy at the line shooting a pair of free throws. Misses the first. Makes the second. 4-point lead for the Buffaloes. McKenna Syrett. Roundy, she'll take a 3. It's off the back iron. Johnson with the rebound foul. Johnson will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Oakley Johnson has 4 points. She hasn't been to the free throw line yet. That one off the iron. Rebound chased down by McKenna Syrett in the corner. Picks it up, gives it to Tori Nelson. Floyd. Floyd dribbles into the paint, steps back from the foul line, partially blocked, loose. Johnson gets it up, won't go. Rebound. Macy Brinkerhoff dribbles on the line, out of bounds. Inbound to Cox. Cross court to Roundy. Ashlyn Spencer to Roundy. Kesley worked up after that. She wanted the charge, and there wasn't a lot of space there to give the offensive player room. It's probably the right call, but the young freshman is a competitor. Second one, no good. Bounce pass ahead to Johnson. Gives back to Tori Nelson. Roundy. Drives inside to Decio. Dribbles. Buffaloes get it in to Esther Cox. She jump stops. Sage Cox. Johnson with the foul. Harris makes her free throw. Big free throws down the stretch for the Buffaloes. Harris 4 of 5 from the foul line in this fourth quarter. Yeah, you're tuned in to Utah 1A basketball on live.ksl.com and on mylocalradio.com.
Behind the scenes. Out of the spotlight. Empowering the dreams of others. We applaud that. Zions Bank. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business.
MyLocalRadio.com is Southwest Wyoming and Northeast Utah's top website and the best source for local area news, weather, sports, and community events. And that's not all. MyLocalRadio.com features thousands of photographs of Wyoming and Utah high school events, from speech and drama competitions to local events, sports and activities, and much more. Check it out today and see what MyLocalRadio.com has for you.
Welcome back to this Bear Lake Realty presentation of 1A basketball. You're watching the Consolation Championship game between the Valley Buffaloes and the Bryce Valley Mustangs. Buffaloes lead by 5, by 6 off Paige Harris's 5 of 6 from the foul line in this fourth quarter. Roundy ahead to Johnson. Back to Roundy, ball tipped. Cross half court to Tori Nelson. Macy Brinkeroff steps left, pulls up for 3, won't go. Oakley Johnson puts it up and in off the rebound. Ball taken away by Roundy. 2 on 3, takes it all the way to the basket, puts it up and in. Carlene Roundy with the fast break bucket. Harris gives to Sage Cox. 1 minute to go in the ball game. Ashlyn Spencer loses the ball. Loose on the floor, go to the ground. Harris. And a foul on Roundy. And she gets teed up. Carlene Roundy. And that's her 4th and 5th fouls. The first one by Harris after going 5 of 6. Misses. Second one's good. That one rims off. So the Buffaloes will get the ball back. Seven of 10 in the fourth quarter alone for Harris from the line. 8 of 12 in the game. Pass into Harris again. Spencer. Cross court. Buffalo's just trying to play keep away with a 4-point lead. Spencer, pass out of bounds. Mustang ball. 30 seconds to go. Coach Cox is like, take the shot. You were wide open. There's nobody between her and the basket, but they're so focused on taking time off the clock. Tori lets the ball roll, almost loses it. Mustangs into Decio. Decio dribbles once, puts it up, won't go, gets her own rebound, and fouled and one. The final in the other gym on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard, Paiute 51, Wayne 41. Paiute 52, Wayne 41 is the final in the Sevier Valley Center. We've got a great game going here, folks. We'll be right back. You're watching Utah 1A basketball on live.ksl.com, on mylocalradio.com.
Mark your calendar for March 17th as country music star Billy Dean will be in concert at Ruby's Inn's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill in Bryce Canyon City. Show starts at 7 p.m. For tickets, go to EbenezersBarnandGrill.com and click on Billy Dean banner. Tickets begin at $10 a person, so get your tickets today and don't miss Billy Dean March 17th at Ruby's Inn, Ebenezer's Barn and Grill in Bryce Canyon City, Utah.
Your truck works hard for you. Give it all the accessories it needs. Ellingford Brothers has the best accessories around. See them today for a wide variety of hitches, grill guards, and more for your truck. Ask them about a Line-X spray-on bed liner. It's specially formulated and very durable. Ellingford Brothers has quality products and affordable prices. Stop by their office today at 221 County Road. Ellingford Brothers. For your next construction project, count on the best. Ellingford Brothers in Evanston.
All right, welcome back to this Ellingford Brothers in Evanston presentation of 1A basketball. You're watching the 1A Girls State Consolation Championship game. DCO with the miss, rebound Roundy, and a quick foul. We'll put Roundy to the line, shoot a pair of free throws, 16.3 seconds to go. Roundy, that's a big free throw. That makes it a 3-point lead for the Buffaloes. And that one was good as well. $14 points in the game for Roundy. Inbound to Nelson. Timeout, Bryce Valley. We'll be back afterward from these sponsors.
Hi there, Craig Dearden with Castle Rock Chevrolet right here in Evanston. Of course, it's about finding you that perfect vehicle, but at Castle Rock, it's about a lot more. It's using our experience to get you the best rate. We will get you the vehicle that you've always wanted. It's about knowing your vehicle is in the right hands. Throughout the buying experience here at Castle Rock Chevrolet, we're here for you. If you're ready to buy a new truck, come to Castle Rock. Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet. We're a different kind of dealer.
The Alton Coal Development is located in Alton, Utah. The development employs 32 people at the extraction site and another 30 are employed driving trucks. Alton Coal reclaims the land by restoring habitat for sage grouse and cattle. Alton Coal.
I didn't think it was possible to add one more thing to my already busy schedule. Then I realized that earning my degree will not only help me, but my family too.
Welcome back off the timeout from the Bryce Valley Mustangs. You're watching a Bear Lake Realty presentation of Utah 1A basketball. Mustangs with the ball. They trail by 4 into DCO. McKenna Siret. Mustangs need a score quick and the ball back. Tori Nelson shoots the ball. Banks off, won't go. Rebound pulled out there by Cox. And that's going to do it. The Buffaloes win. Consolation Championship, defeat the Mustangs 42-38 in a close one down the stretch. We'll keep it right here and go right to the Ruby's Inn postgame report and highlights brought to you by Ruby's Inn. We had a great game here, folks. The Valley Buffaloes pulled out to an early lead. Well, the Mustangs had the lead at the first quarter, 14-12. And then the next 2 quarters, the Buffaloes outscored the Mustangs 15-9. And then in the fourth quarter, the free throws from the Buffaloes, 2, 4, 13, of 21 from the foul line. Pulled that game off for the Buffaloes. A good hard-fought battle. Brooklyn Syrett and Brianna Nelson and Carleen Roundy all fouling out of the game for the Buffaloes. Paige Cox finished with 11, Esther Cox with 4, McKenna Roundy with 14 to lead all scorers. Paige Harris, 8 of 12 from the foul line, 7 of 10 in the fourth quarter. And Ashlyn Spencer finished with 5 for the Mustangs. Brooklyn Syrett with 8, Brianna Nelson with 6, Carleen Roundy with 7, Oakley Johnson with 6, Kaylani Decio with 8, and Tori Nelson with 3. That's going to do it, folks, for the Ruby's Inn postgame report and highlights brought to you by Ruby's Inn. Check them out online. Get your Billy Dean tickets today. They start at $10. Log on to Ebenezer's Barn and Grill.com. Get your Billy Dean tickets March 17th at Ruby's Inn, Ebenezer's Barn. That's Barn, B-A-R-N, and Grill. We'll be back after this for the Boys Consolation Championship game between the Rich Rebels and the Milford Tigers. We'll be back.
On the construction site, time is money. The professionals at Ellingford Brothers have top quality cement